Hello students, today we are here with our worksheet of number 62 from Directorate of Education, class 9, subject science, and today we discuss about the valency. Gyan asked Jigyasa Didi, what is the valency of an atom and how do we find it? Jigyasa replied, Gyan, we know according to the Bohr model of atom, electrons revolve around the nucleus in discrete orbits. And the outermost orbit is called the valence shell or valence orbit. It's very important, student. What is the valence shell? So electron revolve around the nucleus in the orbits and the outermost orbit is known as the valence shell. And the electron present in the valence shell is known as the valence electron. And the distribution of the electrons in an atom in the different orbits are known as electronic configuration. And what is the ion, student? Whenever an atom gain or lose the electron in both the condition, it forms ion. Okay. For example, there is sodium ion, Na positive. How this forms, student? Sodium has atomic number 11. If we distribute it different shells, there are 4 shells we have KLMN. K shall have 2 electron, L have 8 and M have the rest. So 2, 8, 1. The outermost shell have 1 electron. So its valency is 1 and it means sodium easily lose that 1 electron, and whenever any atom lose the electron, it attain positive charge. So this is our sodium ion. And what is the electronic configuration here? 2, 8, because the last one electron is get loose. So in this way we form the sodium ion. Okay, student. Next is our valency. What is valency? Next is our valency. The maximum number of electrons that can be accommodated in the outermost shell is 8. So the valence shell that has 8 electrons is called octet. Octet means it is completely filled by the 8 electrons. If an atom has 8 electrons in the valence orbit, then their combining capacity will be 0. It means their valency will be 0. And they are called inert in the nature. For example, neon. Student, neon has 10 atomic number. If we distribute the electron 2 and 8, there is no free electron in the outermost shell. It means its valency is 0. So neon is an inert gas. Inert means inactive gas. It can't participate in any type of chemical reaction. And similarly, there is a helium. For helium, K has 2 electrons. Its valency is also 0. It is also an inert gas. Okay. Next one. Atoms react to achieve the octet in their valence orbit can be achieved by sharing, losing or gaining the electron. So some elements lose the electron and some elements gain the electron to complete its octet. And this combining capacity of the atom of the reactive element is known as the valency. Okay, students. Now take the example how to calculate the valency. First step, firstly we have to write the electronic configuration. Second, if the outermost shell has less than and equal to 4 electrons, then the valency is same. But if the outermost shell has the more than 4, then we have to complete the valency by counting their octet. Okay, let's do some examples. First is our sodium. Atomic number is 11. When we distribute 2, 8, 1, the outermost electron is 1, so valency is also 1. But in case of fluorine, student, 9 atomic number, 2, 7. Outermost shell have 7 electron. It means we have to complete the octet So the valency is 1 because 1 electron is required to make the 7 8. We have to complete the octet, and for completing the octet we needed 1 electron. So the valency is 1. In case of carbon, 6, 2 and 4. Outermost shell has 4. So the valency is also 4. Okay students, now let's do the exercise. First question is, what is valency? So what is valency, student? The combining capacity of an element is known as its valency. This is your first answer, student. The combining capacity of the element is known as its valency. Let's do our second question. What will be the maximum number of electrons present in K, L, M and N orbits? So maximum number of electrons are K has 2, L has 8, M has 18, N has 32. So this is the answer of your second question. Third, write the configuration of carbon and sodium. It is given here. You have to write the composition and configuration from here. For which carbon and sodium. So for carbon and for sodium you have to write from there, and this is your third answer, student. Fourth one, the atomic number of the lithium, boron and sulfur is given. What will be their valency? So for lithium, valency is 1. For boron, valency is 3. And for sulfur, 16. 16 we have to distribute 2, 8, 6. So valency is 2. So these three are the valencies. Okay, and this is the answer of your fourth question. I think this worksheet is easy for you. So for doing more practice, you have to do the electronic configuration. You have to calculate the you have to calculate the valency of first 20 elements from your NCERT book to practice this, so that you don't face any type of inconvenience in your exam regarding valency and electronic configuration. Okay students, thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.